Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wanted to put together a video, let you know my status of my projects, so at least my top ones, I guess you would say. I'm not going to go through every little rundown. So if you've been following my channel, which hopefully you are. If you aren't, please subscribe. And before I get too deep, please hit the like button and hit the bell if you want to be notified of other upcoming videos. So if you've been watching my channel, you know I got into the Piston race at pre-sale. Then I bought a few more tokens after the race started and so forth. Since that time, I have ejected out of the race, unfortunately. I wish I could have stayed in here. They probably should take that button away. I kept looking at that button and it kept calling me. So I did take a little profit out of there. I got out of there. And what I did was, and if at some other point I can get back in here, I will. But the price is down a little bit. So actually it was a good time for me to get out at the moment. I still do think this is a pretty good project to be and get involved in. But I wanted to buy some more plants in the drip garden and buy some more drip tokens while the price was down. And I did some other things. So if you're not, I don't ever talk about this particular project, but I was in Intelligent Prime Capital. And it was a Forex, like it had a robot, a bot, or whatever that bot, Forex, you know, whatever, currencies, and basically, and you could make all this money referring other people. I didn't refer anybody. But I was just in here, and they recently shut this down for people in the U.S. and different stuff like that. So I was one of the people in the U.S., so I had withdrew my money. I've got most of it, just in case some of you out there are in this protocol as well. So I withdrew some of my money. Those transactions, I received the money. But this one right here, I requested on March 25th, and I'm still waiting on that money. So this is what I was going to use to buy more drip and plants. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. So they have posted in the Telegram group on the IPC Rebel that there were some more payouts on the 7th and 10th, in case you're in that as well. And then they left the link to the wallet address where those withdrawals are coming out. So long story short, haven't got that money, so I went ahead and exited the Piston race and bought that because I was hoping I would get this money first. Or where is it at? This one. And it's crazy. I've gotten all the other payments except for the last one to get out of the system. So, oh well, it is what it is. I didn't want to put any new money in there. I wanted to use what I had, so that's what I did. So I am no longer in Piston race. I didn't have a team anyway, so nobody cares. So let me go ahead and close it out. So what I did was I purchased a couple things. I kind of spread it out a little bit. Let's see. Let me go over to my drip. So yesterday, yeah. So I purchased about 12 tokens. I paid a little tax on that. So I donated 1.2 because the taxes, I'm going to call it donation because I won't see that. So left me but close to 11 tokens, 10.89 tokens, roughly paid about $34 out of my pocket. You know, that's including, you know, fees and all that stuff. So I like to have the realistic cost so I can see what I'm doing. So I got about 11 tokens in drip. Then I bought 1,000 plants for the drip garden, which I was happy about. So I'm close to 6,000 plants. So I've got 5,800 and some change plants now. Couldn't resist that price, so I had to get that. So now I'm still down compared to what it was when I first started, but the cost of plants are down. And since it's a drip BUSD, hold on, let me get my highlighter going so you can see what I'm talking about. Since it's a drip BUSD liquidity pair. If you're not familiar with Drip Garden, please watch my other videos. I go more in depth about how it works, but this is just a quick overview. It's a liquidity pair. It's like a mining game. It doesn't matter when you get in there. It has an automatic plant decay, so the price is attractive to new investors or players or whatever, stuff like that. So it's a little bit different, and you don't have to worry about getting like there's no limitations on when you can sell your plants and all that stuff like some mining games. But anyways, so the price of plants right now is about 55 cents. When I got in, it was about, what was it? $5 and some change, and I bought some more and it was like $2. Now it's at 55 cents. So anyways, I bought 1,000 more plants. It brought me up to 58.62. I'm at 107 per day, which is still down. When I first got in, it was at 150. So on the price of drip, and as I compound more, because right now I have not taken any profits. I am just trying to compound my way up, and I am producing about 195 plants per day. So let me see. I'm at 58.62. So I have this spreadsheet that I use. Which one is it? What did I say? Short-term memory. 58.62. Okay, so I'm at 58.62. And then this gives me an idea on when I can expect to get to a certain point. So if I keep compounding, you know, I'll get to like 12,000 plants in about 24 days. If the price of drip was up right now, I'd be making really good money, but that's okay. So I'm not that far away. Even in 30 days, I'd be at 15 plants if I continued. I'm just waiting for the price of drip to kind of go up a little bit more. I don't plan on taking any profits at this time. My goal is just to kind of keep compounding that till I get that up a little bit more. And that way, by the time the price of drip goes up, I'll be in a really, really nice position, and then I'll just claim on certain times. So there's this spreadsheet here where it kind of gives you an estimate on what you can expect. So let's say I get to, well, here I put this in. If I get to 28,000 plants, I'll be at 527 a day, which 28,000 plants, I'd be there in about 50 days. I mean, that's a little bit far out. Let's look at 30 days. 30 days, so 15,000 plants right here. So 15,000. This is just, that's just at the price of, this is just sucks like it is right now. $282 a day, so forth. So like I said, when people who first got into the animal farm, they were getting like it was like $10 a plant. So they were really making some bucks, but that's okay. And also the contract balance, where is it at? The contract balance has gone down. People were taking profits, which you know, that's definitely your right to do. Why not? So this is down a little bit, which comes out to this value, contract value. So about 12 million. It's still a lot of money in there. It's just down. Obviously, you got the CDK in there, and then what do you call it? The price of drip is down as well. Okay, and if you look at this as well, I really like this project. So I'm in the drip faucet, and I'm in the drip garden, and I'm in the Piggy Bank, which is on pause right now. So it shows you right here in 30 days, my value be at 286.11 per day for plants. In 90 days, total value would be this, and then in 90 days, my daily value would be 2,046. So I'm kind of looking at this more as a long-term game, and this is where I'm going to mostly take my profits from. As I keep compounding, right now I've got, what have I got? I've got 219 drip tokens in my faucet right now that I've got to. I'm producing about 2.1 drips per day. Okay, and I'm doing more of a hyper compound than just compounding. I don't really care about the gas fees. I've just compounded my way up. I've compounded about 100, close to 100 drip tokens just by hydrating. I've earned about 100 drip tokens by hydrating. That's probably the easiest way to say that. So, I mean, that's just my strategy. You can use this particular calculator or tool, should I say. They've got a lot of things in here. It's a premium tool. I paid for it a long time ago. You can see certain things with just the free, but you can hydrate in here. You can claim in here. You can come over here. Let me see if I can get my highlighter. You can choose optimum hydration, where it tells you that for optimum, if I want to save gas, you know, I should hydrate on the 14th at 3:01, or you can do minimalist, which just tells you 24 hours later. And then you can do extreme, where you're like compounding twice a day, or whatever. You do whatever you want to do, but it definitely tells you that. Then you can swap in here. You can do airdrops in here. But one of my favorite tools is the calculator. So currently, if I click this, it'll automatically show my earnings after taxes, but I'm going to take that off so you can see the real potential. So I did the calculator 30 days out. So in about 30 days, I have about 300 tokens at about $100 a day. If the price of drip stays the same or gets, whatever, it could go worse, it could go higher. In about 60 days, I have about 286, about 130 a day, 90 days. If you watch my videos, you know that my plan is just to kind of compound this up at least until I get to 400 drip tokens, and then I'll probably start taking some profits just on the weekends, possibly. But most of my profits will come from the what do you call it? This right here, the garden. Okay, I am in the Piggy Bank, but if you don't know, this is on pause right now because they had some bots. And then Forex Chart sent out a message today. Hold on. So where's it at? Let me go down. All right, so he says he's about completed. They have completed all our scripted automated testing, are doing a dry run today, deploying all the new contracts, wiring them to the front end, and open it up for the final manual testing to our admins. We know everyone wants it live right now, and we are moving fast as we can while maintaining extreme diligence. We have always been super diligent, which is why even if we hit a bump in the road, capital is always protected. But we bought on a new dev specifically for quality control, and we are prepared to take this to the next level. On Thursday, we will be giving an official, on Thursday, they'll be giving an official launch date for the following week. So next week looks like they'll launch or reopen or unpause the animal farm, as all of our testing will have been completed, and we will have nothing left to do but promote and get everyone prepared. The next drip UI is built. We have a major third-party raise prepared for the DAO. The NFT Scratch Shaker protocol is right around the corner, and I could not be more excited. We have only just begun. If you want to see what the UI looks like, it's in here in Forex Chart. Follow Forex Chart. If you want, I've also posted videos about that as well. So anyways, then I'll, once that gets on pause, and I'll have this income coming in as well. Most of my stuff was locked in a time vaults, but I have one that wasn't locked, so we're earning 3% on that. But once the animal farm is probably unpaused, people are probably going to come in here because they haven't had access to the money for like 30 days or so. So a lot of people probably are going to sell their pigs and dogs and whatever they have. That's just, how it's going to go. So they're going to try to do some promotions to kind of level that off as those as those sales come in. Try to get some promotion and try to build up that momentum so more people either buy or get, into the farms, pools, pig pens, and piggy banks and all that stuff, okay? What else do I need to talk about? Drip Garden. Why are you so slow? Okay, so let's look at my Drip Garden portfolio just really quick. I dived deep in this the other day. I'm just going to quickly show you where the plant decays at today. Ooh, not looking good. So the plant decay is at minus 3.20. So even if you were in here trying to take profit, it's pretty close where it's not a good time to harvest, because when the plant value decay is higher than your weekly wallet interest, which is 3.33%, and that is based on how often you're compounding and how often you're harvesting. Obviously, I've told you that I'm not harvesting or taking profit, so mine is going to be 3.33%. But you want to use a tool like this so you can try to keep that same ROI, daily ROI. So I'm not financial advice, I'm not an expert or any of that stuff, but it's probably not a good day or time to harvest or take profits. The plant value decay is really low. I mean, unless you need, pay some bills and you need it or whatever. I mean, you do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, probably not a good idea. So just shows you, I've pretty much gone over that. My plants per day, I bought some more plants. You can see right here in the blue up top, it says I bought little over 1,000 plants. So I had two big buys. This over here, I bought 909 plants there, and then I bought some more. Where are you at? And then there. Okay. And then I've just been compounding. It shows you here that I've just been compounding, and it took a huge, a jump up there. Okay. My plant value, obviously it's gone up because all I've been doing is buying and compounding. Value per day, there's a DK in there automatically within the contract. So that's just mine. And then plant value's gone down. It's taken a little bit of a dump. Okay, garden value breakdown. Okay, so these are all the people that are currently, I don't know why they made this smaller. This wasn't over here before, so it gave you the full screen, but whatever. So this just gives you the breakdown. This is horrible, actually. It gives you the full view on where people are and how many people are in each group. So most people have 100 to 200 plants. About 2,951 wallets have that many plants. I am now, where the heck am I? I am now here. So there's only about 341 people. So I skipped I jumped over the line and went here. And then this is where your wells and stuff are down here. These are people with the most amount of plants, and it just shows you, let's be nosy. Let's look at this person real quick. Hold on. Is there anything down here I need to show you? No. All right, let's look at this person's wallet just out of curiosity, because why not? This is the top person. Okay, so they have been in here. Okay, so they've been in here probably since the Manor Farm. And they have, okay, so yeah. So they just kind of made their way up here and have mostly, they bought some more plants. They bought more plants and they sold some and been compounding. Okay, so I mean, you can also do that too and try maybe look at other people who are whales, get strategy, kind of get an idea to see how they've been doing. You're definitely more than welcome to do that. All that stuff is basically anything on a blockchain is public knowledge. Let's look at my my faucet analysis real quick. Like I said, I just put a big detailed video out, so I'm not going to get too crazy on this. So I've been in drip faucet about 100 days. I have accumulated about 100 drips. I now have 219. And that pretty much goes with this. So I've only deposited about 118 drip on my spreadsheet. I've net deposited minus the taxes 118, and then you see right here, which one is it? Yeah. So you see I have total of 219. So I've made about 100 drips just by compounding, basically. So see the power of compounding. So 100 of those drip tokens have just been from me constantly compounding. So just keep that in mind as well. I've donated, like I said, about $13.54 due to taxes, and then you can see that. So utilize these tools. Let's get rid of that. I already gone over that. So what I also did when I sold my Piston tokens, when I ejected out of the race, I topped off just a little bit in the EMP detonator. If you're not familiar with the EMP detonator, it's like a drip fork. Instead, it has a timer where you have to come in every 24 hours at a certain time to either compound or claim. If you don't, your rewards go back into a reward pool. Same thing, 1%, 365 a year type of thing. Only the big difference here is they have a lottery every day where this is the prize. It gets split between two people. The largest depositor gets some of the money, and then another some random person who makes a deposit gets the other part of the rewards. And then unclaimed rewards, go back and, go back into this pool or whatever, the rewards. There's the white paper here. You can split your liquidity pair. You can earn some ETH in here, but it's on the Binance Smart Chain. It's part of the liquidity pair of EMP and Ethereum. I have, since I made that deposit, I really did it so I can get some lottery tickets. So I got 2 lottery tickets for the drawing in about 4 hours and 41 minutes. Okay, so I put a little bit in that. Let's get rid of that. And I topped off my diamond team. So now I have, what do I have? Come on, 3 BNBs in here. It's the same company that did the created the My Diamond team. I personally like this one, to be completely honest, more because it pays 1.5% daily, and it pays it in BNB. So you're not getting a native made up token. BNB, if you look on CoinMarketCap really quick, if you look at the rankings of all crypto coins and tokens, it's what is it right now? Number 4 on CoinMarketCap. So I like the fact of earning some BNB, instead of some, random token. So right now it's up 1.44%. It had, look at the volume in here. The market cap is, what is that? What is that? This is millions, what, billions? 67 billion or something? It's freaking crazy. And then if you look at the chart over time, let's just look in the last year. It's down right now. Can I highlight this? Yeah. So it's down right now as far as what it was before. But before, if the value of BNB goes up, back up, should I say, to like 650, where we at? 650 per token. So the value that you have in here, or your BNB in here, your value will go up as well. So I'm still in here. I'm still putting in money here. I'm not going anywhere. I can't anyways, but I like it. So I'm still compounding, still adding into this. If you like to join my team, I'll put the links to all these projects that I'm talking about if you're not familiar with these. And if you want to refer other people, it's not like the Piston race, or it's not like Drip, where you've got to buy a certain token in order to get a team. You just give out your referral link, friends, family, whatever. You can even set up multiple wallets and refer yourself, and then you earn a percentage on your deposits as well. People do it, So that's just a thought, and I'll put that in there. And I only have one person on my team, but anyways, I put some more money in here. And then the cool thing is, when you recompound, you also, not only if you're getting 1.5% daily in BNB, you also get a 5% bonus on top of that when you compound. So I haven't taken any profit, not even one day. I'm just compounding because I like the development team. Like I said, I wish I could have stayed in Piston race, and at some point I will try to get back in there, just not right now. I wanted to take advantage of what's going on in Drip. Drip is my #1 baby, always will be. So I took advantage of that. So let's look at this. So I have, and you can put whatever amount you want. I just want to show you the power of this. So it pays out 1.5% per day. I don't want to go out too far, like a year, nothing ridiculous. Let's just do 6 months. If I compound it every day, I'll earn 17,000. But just remember also, whatever you deposit in here is locked up in here, and you're just earning rewards on that amount you deposit. The same thing for EMP detonator, same thing for Drip Faucet, same thing for Drip Garden. Okay, oops, didn't mean to do that. So let's look at that. So let's look daily. I like the daily. So right now I'm not getting very much, $18 and some change, but as I keep compounding, reinvesting my earnings, you see my daily earnings are increasing. This can, this is just the power of compounding. This can happen for you as well. This is not considering the value of BNB, and if that value of BNB increases as well. Okay. So this is just saying, this is just like thinking if it was a value, it was $1 type of thing. And it just stayed the same, constant. So as you know, BNB can go up, it can go down, and so forth. So about August, which is not that far from here, I'll be at $100 a day. You know, if I want to take profits on the weekends, if I want to take that money, put it back into the drip faucet, if I want to take that money and rejoin Piston race at a later time when the, you know, on a dip, or whatever I want to do. So that's what I have taken advantage of. I also created a spreadsheet that puts in the 5% bonus. So I've been kind of tracking that as well. I haven't done really good on this part. Haven't been putting in my real profits. I just kind of looking at what I put in to stuff. I'm in Louverture. It was a node project. Now it's like NFTs. The price of that is really down. I mean, if you want to get in some, like a deal, you want to get in on a discount right now. I've been in here forever. And then they just migrated to like a version 2 of the token. Yeah, the price is way down. I'll just show you what it looks like. It's on the Avalanche network, just so I'm transparent about what I'm in. Let me change my, my network to Avalanche. It's cool. You know, you can, I mean, it's on sale, definitely on sale right now. Let's connect my wallet and enter the dashboard. I did get some new, what do you call it? Some planets or something like that. Some new NFTs. Why is it taking so freaking long? I would suggest if you're interested in this, come over to the white paper. This project, this particular protocol, they've been around forever. They like revamped it, re-upgraded it. Then they were kind of down for a little bit with trying to migrate. And then I think they lost a little momentum because if you look at them on like YouTube, they were like pushing some marketing out, and then they kind of had to go back down to do some fixes because some stuff wasn't, I don't know, whatever they were doing. But they what I like about them, they communicate. They really want input from the community. And then one of the original developers, there was some kind of drama, I don't know, where one of the developers wouldn't, I don't know, it was like ransom. He wanted some money to turn over something. So anyway, so they got rid of that dev, and then this other guy or whoever's left in the project, and he's, you know, really trying to get things back or get things better. I don't really follow all that mess. For the most part, I really don't care. Just get the project going. So I'm in the black hole. Black hole was like the original people. Is it still going around in circles? All right. Anyway, so you can get these elements. Is an NFT that rewards 0.6% LVT daily. The minimum cost to forge any element is 25,000 LVT. And then you can compound each element to tier 3 in order to fuse them. When you fuse them and you turn them into an orb, then the orbs pay like up to like, I think 2% or 3% or something. So I didn't know how many you have to get in order, because it was like you randomly get like you didn't know, I didn't know what you would get. So they have like common, rare, and all this stuff. So I just bought like the minimum to see what it would be, so I could keep compounding these each until I get to a certain point. Then I can turn around and turn them into some orbs. You can fuse them. Oh yeah, up to 1.45% daily ROI. I'll let you look to see what the NFTs look like. So you could check this out. I just compound. What is going on? What do you want? No. You can just keep compounding them and then turn them into orbs. And then, I don't know. Why is it taking? I don't have a lot of patience sometimes. Okay, meteorite. But the more what I figured out is the more you spend, the difference you'll get in the rarity. I picked the minimum amount, so I got like these common, whatever, rarities. But if you get a better one, then you can turn it into an orb that pays more money. It was brand new when they did over the the migration. So I didn't know. I was just messing around. There we go. Black hole. It took forever. So I was originally the people who moved over from the version 1. What is going on? Why did it just disappear? It was there. Now it's not. Maybe they need to work on that. What happened to my black hole? It really went into a black hole. Anyways, who knows? Whatever. You saw it. It was there. So I was in the black hole. Where the hell is the stuff that was there? I don't know. I don't really come over here. So anyways, that's the other project that I'm into. You know, who knows? If you're interested, look at the white paper, but that is the other project that I'm into. So anyways, I just want to give you guys an update video on what's going on. There's a lot of red right now, as you can see. Drip is down. What is it? It's not too bad. It's down to about 2% over the last 24 hours. As you can see, it's just been, let's put it on the 1 hour. You can see it's just a bunch of sales. It's a bunch of red going on here. Within the last, you had a little momentum right there. And then if you wanted to build a team or refer yourself in drip, that was what I wanted to mention. If you are interested in maximizing and getting, I don't want to do it until I get a certain amount of tokens in here. I need to change my network. But you could buy the BREEP tokens and build a team. You need a minimum of 2 if you just want to get paid on direct referrals. You need more if you want to get paid off your indirect. So if your direct referrals refer other people and those people refer other people, you know, so far, depending on how many levels down you want to earn rewards on, you could buy these BREEP tokens and build out a team. A team wallet, you need at least 5 members. You could create your own team, get like 5 wallets, or you can build a team and refer other people and get rewards. But the cool thing, if you think about it, you can use those wallets. You can use one wallet as like your main. So this one would be like my main, and then you can get another wallet that you can use to claim, like use as like your you know, living expenses or whatever. Then you can get like another wallet if you have like kids. Maybe you can set up different wallets for them, or like your husband or your significant other, wife, or whatever you have. And then another one for like your play money, so you can get like 5, and then you can earn money on those deposits that you put in those wallets, and also when you recompound. And then also you have that round robin whatever mechanism in there. Look at the white paper as well. So that may be an option, maybe something to look into if you're not like big on like recruiting. Maybe you want to just build your own team with yourself or people that you know of, and just kind of work together on that, or work with yourself on that. You just need the BREEP token. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Again, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and hit the bell if you want to be notified of other upcoming videos. All right, guys, take it easy.